Okay, hello everyone. Just waiting for people to come on. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. See if anybody else wants to come on before I start. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but because this is the holiday season, we'll wait and see what happens. Honestly, didn't really get that much done. I was busy with the holidays. But what I did get done, I would like to show you guys. Okay, I did sew both of the sashing on the sides. This is on side because this will be your top and the blue will be your bottom. Okay, so on the sides of welcome, thank you for joining of your block. All right, and then I sewed the 2 rows or the 7 blocks of the first row together. Okay, so this is what my first row looks like with all the sashing. Okay, like this and like this and like that. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay, so I sewed that together, and this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to sew the second row and see how we're doing. Okay, let me refold this back up because I don't want to. I sewed it and I ironed it. I have not used any of the Mary Ellen's Best Press yet, though, because I'm not sure. I just kind of want it to stay and not make a crease down the block. Okay, so let me grab. And after I did that, I re-put my 9 patch. It says row 1, 7 across, which means row 1, 7 blocks across. Okay. And I got these really cute little numbered stars from Missouri Star Quilt Company for Christmas. Isn't that cute? I think it went all the way up to number 10 or something like that. So I got several number 1s now. Okay, and then I put it back in just like we did before. Okay, so I'm going to do 7 9 patch blocks across and 10 down. Okay, so that was the first one. So what I'm going to do, I have the rest of my block 1 and block 2 together because what you're going to do is, okay, there's the block 1. What we're going to do is take 1 from each, okay, and so I'm going to set this off to the side. Now, because this already has the 2 sashings on the side, right? Well, we're not going to have to add another sashing over here. So I'm going to take off the number 1 and still have the 9 patch block here, okay? Did not get rid of that. So we take off the first block. And we're not going to add right here. Okay, we're not going to add a white sashing along the side here, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take this one, and we're going to go right sides together, okay, which I just didn't do. Okay, right sides together, and like this, okay, all the way down. Okay, so you have right sides together, right? See it? Right sides together. Okay, and we're going to pin it in place. I'm going to use these pins because I haven't used, well, I used them a couple of times, but I really haven't used them that much lately. So I'm going to go ahead and use these pins and try to make your top as even as you can, okay, before pinning it. It always pays to take that extra couple minutes or whatever, couple seconds to fix your, so that it'll come out looking really pretty, really nice for you. Okay, so that, and then since there's no seams or anything to line up, we're just going to go straight down, okay, and pin at the bottom. All right, I didn't iron that one. I should. Okay, so we're going to straight down and pin at the bottom also, which might give a little bit of extra room down here at the bottom, but it's okay. It'll hide in the main scene when you go to put the next piece of sashing on it, so it'll be fine. Okay, get your stiletto, and okay, I made the pin too close to the needle there. Okay, and I'm going to make sure that everything's in place, okay, before I start to go down. Okay, and we're going to do, everything's going to be 1/4 of an inch like always. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's going to go at 1/4 of an inch, okay? So, and keep the seams that you've already ironed open as you're going down, okay? Because sometimes they want to pull back on themselves, so we have to keep them open, all right? And sure that we're going along the sashing as best as possible, okay? Like this, okay? Keep it going, because I don't know. All the way to where it comes to the bottom, okay? Keep lining it up if you have to. Okay, and then go off the edge. Okay? And run out of bobbin. Okay, give me a minute to change the bobbin, okay? Can't believe it. I can't believe I ran out of bobbin, but I did. All right, let me cut the thread here. Okay. Cut this here. All right, just give me a second. I'll do the bobbin real quick. I was going good. Okay. Remember the bobbin, thread it in the hole right here. All right. And then you want to get it going around the actual bobbin itself. Okay. And then put it wherever yours is. I don't know, mine's right there. So on top. Follow the, cut this piece off so it does not get caught inside. Okay, and then follow how to, put it together. Up, up and over. Okay, up and over, around the. And I'm gonna make sure that it's going the right way. Forgot to lock it in place. And it is. Oh, what fun, huh? Think you're all ready and you forget to check your bobbin. Something so simple. But it's not, oh, the thread broke. What happened? That's weird. Thread broke. Oh, I have no more thread. That's fine. I have one right here. Okay. I thought the thread broke, but in reality, it's not the thread. Okay. So I don't know. That's never happened to me before, so I'm going to go ahead and continue, I guess. I don't know. Usually what I do here, I'll just get rid of it real quick. Okay. Start it again. Huh? All right. Hi, welcome. Hi, Vicky. How was your holidays? Hope you got everything you wanted and needed. I'm just threading my bobbin right here because I ran out of bobbin and then I ran out of thread. So, okay, so I'm going to redo this real quick. Okay, so it's while it's sitting here. Okay. And then put it back on here. Okay, put this back on. Okay, and then I'm going to rethread my machine here so that the bobbin will work. Around. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have to cut the top of this so it doesn't get caught. Okay. Mine was pretty good. I got some Christmas material and some really cool it's like quilters. You go. I'll show you what it is in just 1 second, okay? It's almost done. It's a hexagon quilt as you go. They're 6 inches. And also the 6-inch block quilt as you go. They have, this one has 100 and, doesn't say. 100. Oh, okay, this one has 42 and this one has 42. So there's 42 and 42. So I got those and I got some really pretty blue blue 2.5-inch strips. There's, it's called Blue Brilliance 40 of them. And I think they're really pretty, but here's an idea. Try to get like that. So you guys can see it okay. And then this one, which, let me see, right here. Sunburst blue. Oh, thank you, Vicki. And that's what it looks like in the back. And then some Christmas fabric. Some, what is this? Batting. Quilter's Best Blend batting. That's this. And pretty soft from what I can feel right here. So anyway, and these really cute scissors, got a couple of them. And a smaller pair. I didn't really get a whole bunch, just some things that I needed for the quilting and things. So okay, so I'm going to put this back in. And okay. All right. I'm going to thread my needle and sew. Back in. Okay, now thread the needle real quick. Hopefully it goes well for me, but we'll see. Sometimes it does on the first time, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so let me see. Oh, and I also got this really cool. Oh, it did go the first time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. My leg too. I went and walked outside up and downstairs yesterday because I don't want my leg to give out on me. I also got this really nice 2021 planner. And it's really, it's got all kinds of cool. I don't know, well, you guys can see that. But for all the whole month. And then at the end, and you got notes that you can take in the back if you want. And at the end, we have stickers, but I don't care. Let's see. Stickers and a folder-like thing. You put papers on both sides. And then it came with a ruler. With a ruler, 9-inch, I think it was. I stuck it probably January, huh? Yeah. Came with this ruler here, which I thought was pretty cool. So, yeah, that was really nice. Okay, so I'm going to finish up right here so I can show you guys. Where did it run out, Bob? Okay. Put my quarter seam magnet back. Okay. And then finish this. I'm kind of following what I already did before I realized I ran out of bobbin. Okay, so cutting this. Okay, so we have now 2 blocks sewn together. because we sewed the other seam that was already done. We sewed the other block on. So we already had this part done, this and this and this, okay? So we did right sides together and we sewed this on right here. All right, so I'll show you again. I'll do it again. Okay, so this is where we're going to open up the second group because we're going to need it. All right. And we need to do another row with the white sashing only. Okay. And sometimes it tends to get confusing sometimes, but that's why I'm going really slow so that I can explain it to you. Okay. I'm going to iron this so it's nice and soft and smooth and wrinkle free. Okay, I hope. I leave it on the where it folds in half for a couple seconds longer because I try to get rid of the the wrinkle that's there, but it doesn't always work in my favor. Okay. Nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I already. Do you want to see the 7 that I did before I get into this? The first row of my blocks. I think this is always hard. I think like that, yeah. Okay. So we're going to go down, all right? So we want to place our block here on the white fabric, or on the white strip, sorry. And we're going to have it going down, all right? Okay, I'll show you real quick before I start this. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's my first row. Okay. 4, there's 4, and then 5, 6, and 7. Okay, this is not the sashing on the top yet, but that is my first row. And I need to do 10 of them. So I didn't really do a lot for the holiday. I was busy in the holidays and stuff, so kind of slacked off the last week, but I'm going to make up for it. Okay, so let me put it back together so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. Okay, and put it up here. Oh, thank you, Vicki. Yeah, these colors in these blocks just pop out, don't they? Okay, so you put it on and you're going to pin it. Okay. On the top. All right. Make sure that the edges are lined up with each other. Okay. And the middle block and the end right here. Okay. Like this. So. Okay. All right. And we need to make sure that everything is nice and straight so that your block will be nice and straight. Okay. Okay. We're going to go sew down. We're going to sew down a 1/4 inch All right. Making sure that all seams that you ironed open stay open. Okay. And lining up the, if it's not exactly lined up as you go along, because material will move. Okay, on sewing machines. Okay. So we'll see. So far, so good. I'm going to remove the last pin. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, now you want to remove it. Okay, cut your threads. And just real quick, I'm going to take it over here and I'm going to cut the piece off on the bottom here. Okay, so I can continue showing you guys what I'm going to do. Okay, that stuff right there. All right, so that one and this piece. Okay, so now we have two sides, right? Two sides of sashing. Okay, so we're not going to do another sashing. We're going to take this one that does not have peach. Hold on. Don't want peach. All about peach. Okay, this one. Bottom one. All right, we're going to take this one here, all right, and we're going to place its right sides together on the one that you just did. Okay, so there's your sashing, and here's your piece. Okay, so both pieces are right sides together. Okay, you got the wrong sides on both sides. Okay, and we're going to make it nice and even. Okay, well, as even as you can. Okay, and then we're going to put pins in it like before, but only two. Okay, one in the first sashing block and one in the second down here at the bottom. Okay, because you're going to want this to go as much as possible. Okay, so even it up before you start. Okay. All right, now we're going to go 1/4 of an inch all the way down, as you know, like we always do in quilting. And all right. 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, I also got a bunch of thread that I really needed. So getting low on thread. Kind of need that to sew with. Okay. See, I'm going 1/4 of an inch all the way down. Okay. Kind of following it at 1/4 of an inch. All the way down. Okay. Cut the thread. And we have, hi, welcome. Huh, what is she making? How cute. Okay. And so you have this 2 sides done, okay? So because you have whichever you want it to be your well, it would have to be this one. So what you're going to do now, because you can, and you don't need another white piece yet, is take another one from your first group, okay, which is this one, and we're going to do right sides together and sew down this end. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, my granddaughter likes she likes to sew, but she's more into the cross stitch and things like that right now. She does have one of those little sewing machines. I think it has a Hello Kitty on it or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, so we want to go up. I don't think, not this one. We don't want a purple one. Let's go down a little bit and try to find yellow and green. Perfect, huh? Okay, right sides together. Yellow up here on the top, green on the bottom. And was it one of those Hello Kitty sewing machines or no? Ah, yeah. You know, we'll see. Some kids can do really good at a very young age, huh, Vicky? I know. Okay, so we're going to go down, line it up on the top and in the corner here. Make sure that it's lined up as as good as you can. And remember, as you move along in this block, that it's going to start weighing down on this end. So we need to keep holding on and moving it along this way, okay? Oops. I got too close to the corner here. Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. All right. Now, up and over a little bit. Okay, this should be okay. So, here we go. All right, I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch, lining up with my stiletto, making sure that all the pieces are together as best as you can, okay? And making sure that it's going straight. Yeah. Okay. Not just about the sewing part of it, guys. You got to make sure that everything looks good along the way. So, yeah. Letting my stiletto guide me. Alright. And I can feel the other material over there kind of pulling. So I'm going to keep my hand here. Making sure that it does in fact go straight down. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and cut the threads and let's take a look. Yeah, the 3. Yeah. See the purple right here? Like that. I gotta have to cut that off, but not right now. So there's the third one. Okay. Pretty good, huh? Since you've sewn the other ones that have this on it already, your sashing, you shouldn't have to sew any more sashing until you get to the next group, but you might. But this is 3 out of 7. Okay. And you can iron the seams as you go along, or like I'm going to do, you can do it all at the end. I need to get a drink here real quick. I know. You know what, Vicky? I haven't seen my granddaughter in 3 years. 2.5 years. Or my grandson, for that matter. Where does your granddaughter live? It's for the next one. Okay. Does she live close by or? Okay. 3, 4, and maybe this one. Nope, don't want a green on a green. Let me see. This one you can go through your blocks and figure out what you want to do and what colors you want to use. Blue and peach. Nope, got that one already. Okay. So let's see. This one. No, I don't think so. Purple? No. Oh, here we go. Really pretty pink and blue, huh? Why don't we do it this way with the pink and blue? I did talk to my granddaughter yesterday, and that was nice. My grandson, he doesn't talk. He was 10 on Christmas Day, but he was born with the fluid on his brain. So, I mean, he tries to talk. He says, "Love you, Grandma," like that, but he doesn't really. But I can understand him. Okay, so we're going to line this back up like we did before, even with our top, right sides together, okay? Like I said, it's starting to get a little bit heavy over here. You have to make sure that they stay together. And if not, then, pin it. See, it's starting to pull over here, so I'm going to very carefully pick this back up. It just doesn't want to stay on top. Okay, corner here. All right. I'm going to put it down. Okay, then we're going to line it up along the edge. Okay. So that, it comes out looking really, really nice. Okay. And so it comes out to where you look like a professional. You go like this on the edge. Okay. Oops. And I'm kind of holding it down here at the bottom so it stays straight as I go along. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And then with the other hand, of course, trying to keep it going through straight. So, and at the same time, going over all the seams and making sure they're open and straight. Kind of a lot to remember, but it's all right there in front of you that you can see it. Okay, now here. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. 36 minutes. How come you don't? Oh, because there's a virus? One six. How many rows do I need from top to bottom? For 16 rows. Okay, you're doing in your legs, yeah. Queen size. Each row has 17 6.5-inch blocks. So, okay, we have 17 blocks in each row. You need 18 rows. 17. First, you have to figure out. Okay, well, here's the one I just finished. Okay, I'm going to help Vicky here real quick. First, you have to figure out how many. Whoops. 17 times 18 is what? 17 times 18. Okay, 8 times 7 is 6. Carry a 5. 102. 71. 6. Wow. Okay, that's 306 blocks. Okay, so you need to divide 17. Okay, 17. So it goes in there 1. 9. 9 and 7. 9. I just dropped it. Okay. So you got 306 blocks, right? Wow, it's going to be a big quilt. Top where pillows are. 17. Wide enough. Sizes. Yeah. Okay, so do you have 306 blocks? Is that what you have? Because if you're doing it that way, if each row has 17 6.5-inch blocks, right? Okay. So 17 times 18 is 306. All right. You don't know, you never counted. Okay, you need 306 blocks. All right. To do each, and each row would take your 17. So you need to make sure you got 306 blocks, okay? At 17 per each row. So that's what you need to do first. That's a lot of blocks. Okay, so anyway, we're on block number 4. Now we're going to do number 5. Okay. I did a quilt like that a long time ago. Wow. I remember that. Okay. So I'm going to have to find one again that doesn't have, sometimes not as easy as it looks. Okay, we don't want the blue. So we want green. Green does good. Okay. Again, right sides together. All right. And I know. I did I've done several. Okay. My bed is a queen size. So I did a trip around the world. You ever heard of that one? That's like the one that's a diamond shaped. It goes like this. Okay, you go up, down, 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 and down. Okay, like that. Diamond shape. Okay. So that one was extremely difficult and long, but I love it. And then I did the other ones that I did on my channel earlier for my queen size, but yeah. But I don't remember how many blocks did I need for the queen for the trip around. Well, the trip around the world is kind of like the strips that are, they look like the Bargello, like that, but they're different. Uh, so, okay, gonna line this up nice and straight, okay, and we're going to, because it's even on the top, right? Excuse me. Okay. We have our right sides together. Okay, you can see this wrong side and this wrong side, okay? Called chain link. Ah, wow. I have to, you told me about Jordan fabric. I haven't had time to go check it out yet, but I will. I'll check it out. And another place to get really cool kits is Craftsy. They have very nice kits going. That's where I got my Bargello. And there's another one I have that I would like to do sometime in 2021. It's called a Omni, and it kind of looks like the weaving in the different colors. It's a free pattern. Oh, okay, I'll go check it out. Um, you have the different strips. It kind of looks like you go in like this, go across, and then the other ones kind of come. It looks like they go under, but they don't, and over. I have it somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah, I think that's one of them I'd like to do in 2021. I made out a list of things yesterday of what I would like to get accomplished and with you guys this year coming up. Um, I will show you the things in January, but first we got to get this one done, and we're almost done. So, okay, I'm lining it up. I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch all the way down, okay? Which all the way down. Okay, and again, this is pulling, which is not what I want. Okay, where's my stiletto? Need to fix this real quick right here. That it goes together nice and this. Because I'm not sure how this got a little bit ripped, but it did, so. Okay, keep going down. Okay. A little bit down. Okay. And then all the way to the end. So now cut it. And this should be block number 5. Okay. Number 5. Nice, huh? And you save a lot on the sashing because you're putting your blocks together now. Okay. So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. 6. No, I don't want peach on top of peach. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? I could do green. Okay. So green. I almost got the second row done. Almost. Okay, we're going to line it up. This part goes together pretty quick. And putting the pen in so that it stays in place. Okay, okay like this. All right. I'm making sure that it stays, you know, and it doesn't break down, and then you can keep it together, okay, which is what I want. And at the same time, keep it straight. So it goes straight. Okay. Get any thread that might be caught under it at the same time. Okay. I'm continuing to follow as I'm going along. Okay. Lining it up so it stays as straight as possible. I can't stress that straight as possible enough. Okay. Like this. And okay. Cut the, see how I'm gonna cut the thread. How quickly it goes like this. Okay. There's block 6. Small front room. Took my tree. I know, you know what? I'm not gonna take mine down till sometime this week. It's still up. We usually take it down around the 1st of January, but I know I remember my old apartment and the small area that I had. It was hard sometimes to do, you know, what you want to do, you know. But I managed to do what I could in my small area. This dining room's a good size, but it's still what I call a small area. But it's better than I had, so I'm okay with it. Okay, so now we're gonna. This is our last block, all right, and it's gonna go right sides together. Not exactly. Okay. This one's not wanting to cooperate. Okay. Let me see. Do I have? Okay. Okay. Right sides together. I don't need is a bunch of it. Matching the corner, matching the top. Okay. So that I don't know why these are shorter at some points than others. No, this is not going to work. I need to find one that will work for my last one. Let me see. Purple? Probably not. No. It's weird. Must have been the way it got cut. I don't know, but it'll make up for it in the seam. But right now, I need one that's going to fit right here. About this one. There we go. All right. Matching up the corners. Okay. And the top, right sides together for your last block. Do you have a cutting table and all that in your sewing room? Um, Ironing board, or however you do it, ironing station. You got all that? In my mind, when I went through this apartment in the 3D before we moved up here, that's what I visioned on doing. And so coming up here, I did it. And I'm okay with it. Because I'm thinking, okay, well, this can go here, and the sewing machine can go there, and my cutting table can go here, and my extra table with all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay. That's what I did. Remember how I used to have my sewing machine and my if you go back and look at other videos and my cutting on the same table. It's exactly what I do. Which now the long table that I use has all my other things on it, like my rulers and marking stuff and things like that I didn't have room. Well, I did have room for, but it took up a lot of space. So okay, we're gonna sew on the last one. Okay, going down, matching all the seams. So I look back on some of my videos and I think to myself, wow, how did I ever work in that small space? But I did. I made a lot of quilts. In that very, very small space. Okay. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm going a quarter of an inch down, being careful to keep it as straight as possible on the white, okay? You're going to go as straight as you possibly can get it and keep it, okay? So, all right. So now, I don't want this on my sweatshirt. Probably already is, huh? Okay, so this is your 7 blocks that we just sewed right now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and cut the threads off right now because it'll be easier than when you get done ironing. So grab all the loose threads you see and cut them off. Okay, because they're from the, when you were sewing. All right, here's one. Oh, that came off by itself. Okay, and any kind of loose thread that you see too, you can cut off, like these 2 orange pieces right here. Okay, it comes off. Here. Okay, and here. So here. And the blue. I love this color blue. It's like turquoise looking blue. It's so pretty. Okay. And then these 2 right here. Okay. This one. There's another piece right here. Okay. And getting to the last one. But either way, before, after, it has to be done. So. Okay. And the last one right here. Which is right here. Hiding from me, huh? Okay, so now that we did all that, we're going to iron open the seams. Okay. Okay, we're going to start like, sometimes this doesn't come in handy, so I'm just going to set it off to the side right there and iron open the seams to, I try not to let my chair get in the way, guys. Okay, so we want to go this way because we don't want to mess up any of them that we've already done along the way. So I barely have the iron on it. Okay. And then this one next to it. Okay. Open, open. See it started, it goes really quick. Trick is getting it started yet, I know. Okay, leave it there for a couple secs. Same with this one. Okay. It's really only a few, but they have to be opened up. So, okay. And I find that if I open it up by a seam, it works better. You can open it easier. but you just need to find a seam that will allow you to open it. Okay, I got it. Follow it down. Okay. There we go. Okay. Open. Sometimes I wish I had one of those little portable irons that, that's just like the tip of it. Oh, this one's easy. Open right up. See? And then sometimes you get lucky and it opens right up for you. Okay. And when you're doing it, be careful not to get something you've already opened up and an iron of the blocks, okay? Which is very easy to do. As you're ironing open the seams here, okay? It's super easy to do. Unless you see a part of the block like right here that needs a little bit of a... Okay, 2 more to go. Open it. Open it. Open. Okay. Yeah, leaving it there for a sec. Okay. And then the last one. Okay. There's a lot of ironing and hooking. Okay. A lot. I'd imagine there'd be a lot of ironing and sewing too, but again, I don't know. I've never sewed. So, really and truly do not know. Okay, so line this one up. Grab your iron. Okay. Okay, then we're going to go back and we're going to iron the blocks themselves on the right side. Okay. It's actually bigger than my ironing board. Okay, and then I'm just ironing the blocks by themselves. Okay. Don't really worry about wrinkles right now because the best press will take them out when we do the final touches of our quilt. Okay. And welcome. Okay, so here's my second row. 2 out of 10 is not bad, huh? Get all the way across. My second row. Okay, so I'm gonna very carefully fold this one up. Okay, and right row 2. I need to change it up a little bit. Okay. Row 2. 7 across. Okay, because it's gonna, you know, something new. Two, 7 across. Okay. Okay. Put it right here. I need another wonder clip. You know, these large wonder clips work so well in cases like this. I sure have a lot of these clear ones, but I don't want to use those right now. Okay, I'm going to put it in here so that it keeps my rows together. Okay. And then I got the new, I'm already using the second one. You see? Open it up. Okay, one side has the numbers and the other side has arrows. I don't know if I'll ever use those, but kind of weird. So it has two different sides to it. But me, I just want to open it up. And I don't want it all to spill. Can you guys see? It only goes up to number 10, but there's a ton of each. All right, so I'm going to grab a 2 right here. Wish I knew where I know it came from Missouri Star, but I don't know how much it was to help you guys out. I'm sorry. It was a gift. I have no idea. And row 2. So I have row 1 and I have row 2. Okay, together. So that's that for today. We really don't need any more. I mean, I do, but I'll work off camera. Whew. So, anybody have plans for New Year's? I always stay home since I was, I don't know, 30, 31, something like that. I've always stayed home for New Year's. It's safer that way. So, some of the things that I want to do that I have planned is for 2021, okay, is don't want to lose my Christmas tree. Okay, I wrote it down. Finish 9 patch block, okay. And I would like to possibly do the farm girl one that I showed you guys. It is let me see. It doesn't mean I will, but these are just possibilities of things that I would like to do, okay. This one right here that has the 48 blocks. 6 times 8, 48. Okay. And like I said, each of the there you go. That's what I used to do. It's exactly what I used to do, so that you know where you're at and you don't lose what you're gonna do. Okay, each of them have, like this one, for example. Okay, and it tells you what materials you need and you know how they're gonna make it. And as you go along, it shows you step by step on how to make it. I think I got this at Quilt in a Day. I'm not sure, but anyway, I was thinking about this book or somewhere I got the material for that too. And making a hexagon quilt with the hexagon that I got for Christmas. You know, making a hex. I've never made a hexagon quilt, so it'd be new for me. for the Omni Weave It quilt, which is somewhere in these containers. I just have to find it, and then I can show you guys, okay? And Jelly Roll quilt, all Jelly Rolls. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. You know, just I've never done a Jelly Roll quilt by itself, just Jelly Rolls. Hey, June, how are you? How was your Christmas? Okay, or the 10-inch layer cake that I have so many of, like this one right here and the one I just got. The flower ones, remember I showed you guys? So I don't know, you know, what you guys would think of it, but I have a ton of 10-inch layer cakes to do that I got to get done in some way or another. Whether they be like triangles or, you know, I don't know. It was good. Hope yours, yeah, mine was good. I really enjoyed myself. Had a good Christmas. Okay, we have the small hanging quilts that I got at Joann's a while ago. We got 3 of those that we need to do. I would like to do an Orion Star quilt, which I have that too. I will show all this to you guys next time we get together, okay? I want to learn how to do the pajamas. I want to try that. And I will go over all the materials and whatnot needed for your quilts. So that's kind of what I have in mind right now on what to do. I'm not sure if we will do that, but next time we get together, I'm going to, like, I'll have the material. It's a big back quarters for this. I have, you know, I've had it for a long time, just never done it. You know, and all the excess material that I do have that I need to do something with. So, and I need to finish my jelly roll rug that I see sitting over here. You know, and things like that. I just have to sew it together, but yeah, there's a lot to do in quilting and whatnot. Can't believe how fast time goes and how you look down and you're like, what happened? Thought we did all that already. And we didn't. So yeah. So I have 4 blocks left from my 10, well, because I brought from the other one. So I have 4 left from the 7 across I just did. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the number 2 because we're done with the number 1. So I'm going to re-put number 2, all right, back on, like so. We don't need the large one to clip now. We can do a smaller one. Keep it in place. See, I moved it and then it moved up. Okay, so go like this, keep it in place. Okay. And we're going to put the number 2 pin back in it. Okay, so that we know that it's the number 2 block. And I'll put it on the number 3. Number 1 pin can go back over here in the other pin that's not the new one, but the other one, which I thought was over there, but I don't know where it's at. And big one to clip can go back in there, and I don't need this because I've already done it. I don't need the big Wonder Clips anymore because they're very small. They will stay together. Okay. So that's this book is 141 pages, and it really has a lot of nice. Look at this, a lot of nice quilts. Um, right here in the beginning. Look at that, pretty nice, huh? So it's by Lori Holt. A bee in my bonnet. Don't know where. I really don't know where I got it. It says it was $30. I don't know, but it is all country. Um, I don't know. Sometimes you have stuff for a long time and you forget where it comes from. So I'll put this back where it goes under my table. Whoops, knocked off my hexagons over here. Okay. So anyway, those are some things that I have planned. I will bring out what I'm talking about when next in January. Okay. I will find what I need to find to show you what we need to what I would like to do. I have about one, two, looks like I have one, two, three, four, five, 5 layer cakes in this container, and then the two, three, so that's at least 8 layer cakes, the 10-inch squares. So that's a lot of 10-inch squares I need to use up. And I'm thinking, yeah, so the Christmas ones that I got, I believe I put them right here. Flying everywhere. Okay, oh, I got this pattern. Bed runner. Okay, which like this. Okay, and then my here's some of the farmhouse. This is a 5-inch squares, but this is not what I'm talking about. I have the big, but like the farmhouse. What the Lori Holt, and I don't know. Can you guys see the material here? Going up, 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 up. Okay, so that's a 5 square, but that's not what I was referring to. Okay, this is what I got for Christmas. And this is it on the back. I think I have a bigger one that goes, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then this is Zellie Ann by Eleanor Burns. Oh, that'd be her granddaughter. Okay, Zellie Ann. And then this is what it looks like on the back. Charm squares. All right. And poinsettias and poinsettias and pine metallic by Moda. Okay. Unfortunately, this is not anything that it shows on the back. So you usually have, I don't know, 2, 3 of the same patterns, or going down that way. And then this one would be Winter's Grandeur Holiday Color Story. Okay, there's cardinals on the top. Okay. I had it going good last time. Okay. Like this. Okay. What I want to do with this is I want to make the wreath that I've been wanting to make. So, and this one right here, I have the bigger material also that I can do things with. Okay. So that's that. I have a bunch of material in the container. I have, believe it or not, I have one, two, three, five, six, and then in the closet, seven, eight containers full of material I need to use up. So, yeah, 8 containers. And I have this really cute snowman that one of those. Have you guys ever done these before? You know, you cut it. It's already a pattern that's already been done. And you cut it out and you make it. I found this that I would like to do so that it ends up looking like the cute snowman that's going in the garland right here, all across, you know. But I have to buy the necessary. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, it's a lot. And I have a ton of material and just, yeah, I do have a lot, I admit. But, okay, so I'm going to have to go buy some cotton, not cotton, but that cotton and the balls that you need. Oh, thank you, June. Um, yeah, I just have so much. And then when I got, hurt and I couldn't do it, I was on a roll there for a while. But getting hurt kind of slowed things down. And I also got this ruler, not really hip on it too much, but can you guys see it? I'm really not into it's 2 inches by 14. It says 2.5 inches by 12, but I see 14 here, so I don't know. And I don't know. I like my other one, this one. At least this one you can see it, OmniGrip. I like OmniGrip. I think OmniGrip is really, really good. I really, really like them. So I'm hiding the ruler back there because this one I know is 2.5 by 15. So I really like that one. So thank you for the squares. I mean, these are things that you can sometimes get the 5-inch squares, at Joann's or whatever or Quilt in a Day or Missouri Star. They'll do it for like $5, $6, $7. And wait till they do the 10-inch layer cakes. Usually are 40, but I know Missouri Star will do them for, like today. There's one in there. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, here's our it's $40. They're Flora Graphics 10-inch squares. I don't know, but now they're just $21.99 at Missouri Star. Okay, so there's a ton of things that they have on special right now. If you wanted to go check it out or whatever. I just wanted to give you guys an idea. They do have great sales, and that's when I jump on it. I won't pay $40 for a 10-inch squares. I won't pay full price for a lot of the things that they want full price for. I won't do it. And I was going through my sewing things, and I found this. I never even opened it. Real Christmassy looking, huh? But it's good to know that I have two. They're called So Essentials at Joann's. $1.49. Look how long ago I got those. Yeah, pen cushions. So I'm going to continue to work on my blocks here. There's no way we're going to get this done by next week. So going to go continue into the new year. Maybe, hopefully, we'll get it done by the end of January. I'm hoping that's my plan. Okay. So that we can move on to something else. But since we got started on this, I figure each quilt about 3 months. That's what I figure. I don't know, but if I turn this computer around, you guys can see part of my staff right here. Can you guys see it? Make sure. That's only just a tiny bit. And down here, that's just a really, really tiny bit of my stash. I have 4 stacked up right here with the one I just showed you being the 4th. And then 2 down underneath my table here. I don't want any under my table here because I'll kick it. And then I think I have 2 in my closet. So between my sewing, crafting, or sewing, quilting material, and everything I need for that, and then I have my crafting things that I do. So I have that all over there, and some on my containers here. But most of it's over there that I'm working on, and some of it's in the containers here too. Thank you, June. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's heavy. That top one is heavy. Got to be muscles to pick that one up. But I try to get what I can in the containers so that I save a lot of room. Because when I first started, I made a trip around the world with my daughter. And it was all new to me, and I really liked it. But then I started homeschooling her because issues in school. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. And things like that. So, I started homeschooling her. I homeschooled her from 6 to she graduated 12th. So, and I went to a school to do it. It's not that I did it on my own. I actually went through a school and I did it. Get this even again. The sewing had to take a back seat because I actually sat down and helped her with it. So then I decided, I was bored one day and I was looking at this pink and blue material that I had, and I'm going, I was going to make another trip around the world with that. That's what I was thinking to myself. And then, no. So I went and took it out, and I looked at what I had done, which was really not much. And so I started on my ironing board is all I had, because I had my machine on my it's like a wooden sewing machine table thing, but it was very, very, very small. Okay, so I can only fit my Singer machine on there. If it had one of these extension tables, it would not have fit. That's how small it was. Okay, so I had the trip around the world pattern that I had gotten from before, and so instead of doing it that way, though, I decided, no, I'm gonna do squares. So I did like all blue, all pink, and did a quilt that way. So then that's when I got back into quilting. I'm like, wow, this is fun. So I have my quilting and my crafts, and I know I also play video games. I love playing video games. I have my Animal Crossings and Mario and things like that. So I keep myself pretty busy. Um, you know, as you get older, you want your mind to stay sharp. You don't want it to turn to mush, which is easy to do. And I read some. I love Stephen King. He's my favorite author. I have all of his books and all of his movies. Um, so I just think he's the greatest. And although I can't really do the horror movies like I used to, like the ones that are really, really gross, I can't do those anymore. But I can do Stephen King because his aren't really all that bad. But so that's what I do, guys. Keep myself busy. It's taken me, probably 10 years to collect all my stuff. Watching for good deals. I get Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I get Joann's and Michael's and things like that. Walmart, the ones that have the material and things, or the crafts. I get those in the email every day, so I check them out. And if I'm interested, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. Uh, Sometimes Joann's has a great sale, so I'll actually go to the store. Give you an idea, my friend gave me a $25 gift card for my birthday way back in August for Joann's. I still haven't used it. I'm waiting for that great sale. So, um, anyway, that's about it for today, guys. When we come back in January, I will have some things sitting out here, and we'll go over, what I would like to get done. We'll see how far we've gotten on the blocks. Um, I'll show you the blocks real quick, Jim. Uh, Here's like my first one. Okay. I'm doing mine 7 across, 10 down. So here's my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's my 7 across, 10 down. I still have to do, the other 8. I have another one done here. So I have to do 8 more rows, and then I have to put the sashing, which is easy, on the top and the bottom. And then baste it and pin it and sew it, and put the backing and the batting and all that on it. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing here to get it done. Piece of thread got caught in the, it's literally caught inside my Wonder Clip. Great. Okay. Wonder Clip back on, pin back in. And, I have a, design wall. Thank you so much, Jen. Um, I have a design wall that I'd like to put up, but there's really no room. There is in the living room over here, but I don't know, I'll have to measure it and see. But I've always wanted a design wall, and so now that I have one, I would always like to have room to put it up. So anyway, you guys have a great week. Have a very happy new year. I'm not doing anything. I don't drink, so I'm not really doing much of anything. So you guys have a great week, okay? And I will see you next Monday with ideas, material, and things like that, and see how far we get on our blocks. And remember, Vicky, your blocks you have 306 of them, okay? Oh, thank you, Vicky. A tablecloth. Gonna put on my door. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Yeah, good idea. Wow. Okay. So I will see you guys next week, okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, ring the bell so you get notifications, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And please share with your friends. Okay? Thank you. Have a great week. Love to all. Hugs. Bye.